I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chig gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man. I like you.
Come on.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Chick Smooth.
Brittney Griner has dominated all the sports headlines this week. Most of you guys know by now that Brittney Griner has been freed from Russia in exchange for a Russian arms dealer. This move has people split. Some people do like that she's home because they felt like the decision to imprison her for about 10 years was wrong. Other people feel like we gave up way too much in exchange for a WNBA player. Stephen A. Smith reacted to this news. He was glad that Brittney Griner is home, but at the same time, you can kind of tell that Stephen A is on the opposing side of this argument. Here's what Stephen A said about Brittney Griner getting out of Russia. Push comments below, subscribe to my channel, please like this video. I'll see you guys later.
And please don't get it twisted. I understand that the Brittney Griner situation ain't a game at all. I am so happy and ecstatic that she is home, or heading home safe and sound to being in the arms of her family and loved ones. Her wife, Sherelle, speaking at the White House on Thursday morning beside President Biden and the Biden administration doing a damn good job getting her home. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, she was convicted in August. It ain't even Christmas yet, and she's home. She's coming home. Okay? Others in captivity in Russia under, dare we say, highly questionable circumstances, they didn't get to come home with her. Paul Whelan is still there. He's been locked up for 4 years. They didn't bring him home. His brother, David Whelan, was on CNN Thursday morning, class personified. Happy for Brittney Griner and her family. Didn't say a negative word. His brother, he's not home. There's a lot to all of this. And don't think for 1 second that I'm escaping the fact either that, you know what, if you're Brittney Griner, you came home. But do you understand the price that was paid? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm ecstatic. Speaking on behalf of myself, my team, my colleagues at ESPN and beyond, I don't know a person who isn't ecstatic for Brittney Griner and the fact that she's home. But it hasn't escaped anybody what price the United States had to pay in order to bring her home. She's a basketball player. One, critics, not me, but critics brought up, didn't want to stand and didn't want to participate in the singing of the national anthem during the whole social justice movement. You had people questioning her patriotism and feeling that was a reason to be unsympathetic to her when she was in the penal colony. This is what they did. I want to emphasize that wasn't Stephen A. Stephen A didn't do that. Stephen A's fear was, could y'all shut the hell up, please? Everybody. Because this is Vladimir Putin we talking about. And if this man is willing to bomb hospitals, bomb elementary schools, okay, and invade a country when the global stratosphere is against him and he don't give a damn, why would he care about her? I was very nervous for Brittney Griner. I was scared to say anything because you don't know what Putin might have done. That's how he rolls. He don't care. He operates according to his own rules. And I was very worried about Brittney Griner. But understand what was given up for her release. We've got this Russian arms dealer. Victor Bout is his name. Think about the discrepancy in the crimes. Griner was sentenced to a Russian penal colony for possession of a single gram of cannabis oil. That's it. That's it. Bout is allegedly the most prolific arms dealer of the past few decades. He is accused of being somebody who's fueled conflicts in Africa and beyond. And more specifically, was convicted in a U.S. court of plotting to kill United States citizens. Think about the discrepancy there. Think about that. The career history of Victor Bout. He was considered, labeled the merchant of death. Spent 14 years in jail for and was extradited to the United States over what was termed a complex sting by the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency. This is according to an article I'm reading right here on CNN, in which he was duped into agreeing to supply weapons to U.S. agents pretending to be Colombian terrorists. Weapons intended in the sting to kill Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, that's who we let out of prison and allowed to return to Russia in exchange for Brittney Griner. And we're allowing him to return to Russia at a time that Russia has now invaded Ukraine, has killed thousands of people, and supposedly, according to reports, are in need of arms. What the hell you think Victor Bout is going to go back to doing? Being a school teacher or something? What do you think he's going to do? That's who Brittney Griner was let go for. No matter how you slice it, games were played. Vladimir Putin snatched a popular public figure that happened to be a basketball player and exchanged her for one of the most prolific arms dealer in world history. Y'all think he didn't know what he was doing? Think again, please.